You're watching Terrier Vision. Inside Wofford football with Coach Mike Ayers and the voice of the Terriers, Mark Hauser.
Welcome into Statesboro and a sold-out Paulson Stadium, where tonight the Wofford Terriers will look to remain unbeaten against one of their biggest nemesis, the Georgia Southern Eagles. The Terriers, 5-0 on the season, 3-0 in the Southern Conference, are ranked number 4 in the nation. They take on the number 7 Eagles, who enter the evening at 4-1 overall and 3-1 in the league. Last year in Spartanburg, Georgia Southern got the best of the Terriers with a 31-10 victory on a night in which Wofford's fullback Eric Breitenstein was limited to just 65 rushing yards. Interesting note about this series, the visiting team has won 8 consecutive head-to-head meetings. The Terriers want to keep that streak alive here tonight. Here are your highlights. Eagles 2nd and 5. Again, they go out of the double slot set with a single back. Out of the gun again. Handoff. Swope. He fumbles the ball. It's loose at the 28. The Terriers say they have it. We'll wait for the signal from the official. Wofford football. Wofford 2nd and 7 at the Eagle 14 now. Again, Cass out of the gun. Ray Smith directly behind him. Breitenstein sidecar to his right. Play action for Cass. Wants to throw down the middle, and the pass is deflected and then intercepted by an Eagle. It was intended in the end zone for the tight end Michael Hart, but we've got a marker down, and this could well be defensive pass interference in the end zone against Georgia Southern. Terriers 3rd and goal from their right hash. Wingbone set in motion left, Nosek. Fake of the dive, pitch far corner, Yeoman gets a kick out black from Nosek. Weaves his way inside the 5. He is sandwiched about the 2-yard line. He didn't make the goal line. 4th and goal. Field goal try coming up for Christian Reed. This one will be a 19-yarder from inside the right hash mark. Low snap, spot down by Inclan, and the kick by Christian Reed is good. And Wofford has the early lead, but man, did they have to work to get it. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 40-yard line. Again, out of the gun, the quarterback McKinnon. Man in motion left is Brian. McKinnon running the option right, and he'll be hog-tied in the backfield. Kevin Thomas got him for a big loss, and it is 4th down as he is knocked over at the 37-yard line. Kevin Thomas penetrating the offensive line. 3-0 Wofford leading late first quarter. Georgia Southern 1st and 10 from their 39. Toss to the slot back. Robinson wants to shake left, shake right. He's got nowhere to go. Terriers swarm to the ball, and he is brought down for a 4-yard loss back at the 35-yard line. Ball at the 40-yard line. McKinnon under center, broken slot set with 2 receivers left and a wing. Robinson to the right. Robinson in motion left, quarterback sprint roll left. McKinnon wanting to throw. Now he's going to tuck it. He'll run, and he won't get much. Terriers stop him at the 43-yard line. Again, Tarek Odom, the first man there for the Terriers. Wofford 1st and 10 from the Terrier 23 right hash. Wingbone set, wideouts either side in motion, near side Yeoman. Handoff Breitenstein, he pops through the pile to the 30. He's to the 40, center of the field 50, to the 40, makes a man miss at the 30, to the 20, 15, and he is finally caught from behind all the way down at the 11-yard line. The holder, Paul Inclan, out of Dorman High School in Spartanburg. Christian Reed from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Good snap, spot down, right-footed kick, plenty of height, plenty of distance, and he nailed it. And the Terriers widen their lead out to 6-0. 3rd down and 11 from the Terrier 36. Twins right, a single back, man in motion right, Robinson. Quarterback draw for McKinnon, but he runs right into Allen Smith, who will bury him at the 31-yard line. It is 4th down and 6. Try of 48 yards from the left hash. Spot down, kick on the way. It's a line drive, and it is good. Georgia Southern on the board as Alex Hanks hits his longest field goal of his career. Robinson back deep for Georgia Southern at his 45-yard line. Plenty of time, and that's a booming spiral for Redfern. Robinson will backpedal, takes it at the 35, breaks the tackle, straight ahead to the 40, still on his feet at the 45, jukes away from 2 men, looks to make near corner 50, blockers down the sideline to the 40, to the 30, to the 29, to the 28. What a return by Robinson. 1st and goal at the 4 left hash mark. 1 receiver, Williford to the left. And it's going to be a handoff, Swope left side, touchdown Georgia Southern. He barely was touched. Your halftime score, the Georgia Southern Eagles 10 and the Wofford Terriers 6. Now McKinnon up under center on 2nd down and 17. 2 men in motion at the time of the snap. No flag. Toss near corner, and one of the Eagles is going to get flattened in the backfield by Stephon Shelton. 3rd and 19, Eagles from their 43. Wideouts either side. Again, 2 slots and a fullback. In motion right, Robinson. Play action, McKinnon wants to throw. Under fire, goodnight. He'll have his lights turned out as he's sacked at the 40-yard line. It is 4th and long. Give the sack to Kevin Thomas, his first of the year for the Terriers, the sophomore inside linebacker. We're at Paulson Stadium. 4th quarter next. Center of the field at the Terrier 22. Yute under center for the first time tonight. 2 slots and a fullback. Hands it off right side. Swope has room to the 15. Breaks a tackle, and he is spun down at the 11. 11 more yards for Swope. 3rd down and 2 from the 3. Up under center, Yute. Quarterback takes the snap, spins right, handoff right side. Derek Swope, touchdown, Georgia Southern. Eagles shifting to the right on the defensive front. Double play action for Weimer. Throwing deep down the middle. Ashley's go! It's knocked away at the 5-yard line. Weimer will go out of the gun, sends 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. A single back is Yomer. Weimer going to throw it over the middle, off the hands of Donovan Johnson, and then caught on the deflection by Jeff Ashley at the 11-yard line. It's 1st down, Wofford. What a break for the Terriers. Or check that. That is Kenny Barnes, the tight end, with the reception. First catch of the year for Kenny Barnes. Reed eyeing the goalposts. Good snap, hold down. Kick plenty of distance, and he got it. Christian Reed makes it a 1-possession game, and now the Terrier defense has to get the ball back. Terriers stack the box as you figure. Handoff, Swope right side. 1st down, ball game's over as he makes the 43. Congratulations to the Eagles. Coach, a physical ball game. Red zone, you just couldn't knock it in tonight. Right. That was one of the big factors.
Right. Offensively, we traded 7s for 3s, and you can't do it against this football team. Didn't execute as well as we needed to, and evidently we got to coach better to get them to where they execute at a high level. I thought defensively we played a really great game. Kids flew around, gave us a setup on the first one right at the beginning of the game, recovered a fumble, and we just didn't capitalize. You can't not capitalize when you have that opportunity. They're a tough defense, and we made it even tougher because we just didn't execute the way that we needed to. We have another challenge a week from now. It's up in Boone, and it's against a very good football team in App State. We're a football team that's got a few nicks, bumps, and bruises, but somehow, some way, we got to pull it together and go up there and play like we're capable of playing and get it done.
You used Michael Weimer tonight, some at quarterback. What was the thought process there?
Well, Brian was taking a lot of shots, and we had some situation where we were trying to get to the edge. Michael gave us an opportunity to get to the edge a little bit quicker. Their defense was really nothing that we hadn't seen, but we just didn't do the things that we needed to do. Had a lot of missed assignments, and evidently we had some confusion, so we've got to go and correct that.
Kevin Thomas seemed to be all over the field tonight at inside backer.
He was heck of a football player. He's got speed, and he's got a nose for the football. Georgia Southern, they tried to run away from him. He just ran them down, and very proud of him. Mike McCrimmon, I thought Mike did a great job, and really all of our defense. If we're doing a little bit better offensively tonight, we've got an opportunity to go away with a victory, but we don't. And like I told the guys, I said the last tick of that clock's already gone. We'll learn from this one tomorrow and then get on with the next one.
Eric, you're not wearing any shoes. I guess you got beat up a little tonight. You kept coming in and out. What was going on?
Just got a little bit of an ankle thing, and it was giving me a few problems. Every time I'd roll it a little bit again, I'd hop off real quick. But, just play through it a little bit and hopefully get something going. We had a little something there at the end, but just not enough.
One of the more physical games you've been involved in over your years?
Georgia Southern's always a physical game. I mean, they do a good job up front and filling in holes and everything, but they had a good game plan. I didn't think we executed real well today, though, and that's what happens.
What was the problem in the red zone?
I don't know. They bowed their backs and figured something out, I guess. Early on we just didn't block the right guys every now and again. On the outside we had some plays that had a pretty good chance, but we just didn't get there for whatever reason, and that happens sometimes in games. I still give a lot of credit to our O-line and everybody blocking on the outside. They fought their tails off today. Just wasn't in the cards.
You go home to App one more time in your career next week, and I know Coach said once the clock went to zeros, that's the focus. Your thoughts on going back home?
It's always exciting. They're a great football team. I think they pull it out today. They were winning early on, so I'm excited to go back up there. I always love the view, love the fall, trees.
So with tonight's loss here in Statesboro by a count of 17-9, the Terriers suffer their first defeat of the year, dropping to 5-1 overall, 3-1 in the league. Next up, a trip to a place that has been the no-fun zone for Wofford the last 2 times up there. We go to Boone and Kid Brewer Stadium, where the Terriers will take on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Kickoff is at 3:30 next Saturday. I'm Mark Hauser. Thanks for watching Terrier Vision.